So, here we go. That's how quickly this energy begins to move through me. And Sophia, if you would, please help me welcome in this inaugural show and offer what it is you have to say to the audience. Thank you for being here. Children, this is a remarkable thing when we come through in this way. It's remarkable, and yet I will tell you that it is within your capability. It is not because Maria is special that this has occurred with her. It is simply that she was ready to be a conduit, a vehicle for this, and to bring forth these words in order to help others. It is with great joy that I welcome you to our little show. Over the next weeks, Maria and I will partner, we will meld together so that I can bring forth these words that will help you in your daily life. You may find as you continue through the series with us that some interesting things begin to happen for you. These healing frequencies that are now an everyday part of who Maria is can be transmitted in this way through the video. They continue on through the internet. They come through the voice, and they are shared. It is a gift that passes on from person to person. This channeling has occurred through the ages. It is not new, and yet these healing frequencies that so easily transmute and transmit from person to person are in fact new, because the time is right. Challenges are everywhere, are they not, here on your planet? And yet the news is good. There are so many wonderful things that are occurring if you pay attention. Do not be fooled by the primary media that you see on your television and through the radio. In fact, where you place your attention grows. What do you have to be grateful for in your own daily life? This hold-on of balance is a magnificent tool that you can use when you are feeling less than well. It is deceptively simple, but it is powerful and it works. Here in the heart is where you can focus your joy, your love, your gratitude. Even if all you have to be grateful for is a beautiful day, then let that be enough to feel what it is, to be thankful. For it is through these more positive, upbeat energies that we more easily connect with who you are. Divine wisdom is there in each and every one of you. In fact, it is within the DNA itself. It is your birthright to connect with Source. This one had no such connection until she had her healing. Perhaps today is your day. What is it that you would like to know from us? How can we be of service to you? Send Maria your questions. What is it that concerns you? When you turn on your TV and you see these horrific things going on the planet, Africa, the children, the suffering, and you wonder, what can I possibly do from over here? These questions are welcome, and we will tell you what it is that you can do right here in your very home, how you can make a difference without even having to leave the comfort of your apartment. So send these questions in, but we have a number of topics that we will discuss, as you have heard. For right now, understand that this experience that you are having is real. There's healing that gets passed on to you, and the one who is the conduit heals herself as well. As the good Dr. Pearl, who is the author of the book, The Reconnection, says, heal others, heal yourself. So you see, every time you give, you also receive. And that word is the key. For this is not something that you can force. In order to be able to connect with us, you must be able to receive. This is an energy that is quiet. Your mind becomes still. And in that silence, you allow us to have our say. It's a greatly joyful thing for us, for it is our way of touching and reaching out to the masses. But it is through the one-on-one connection that we find our greatest gift. You will see, if you stay with us through the next weeks, that it won't be only I, Sophia, who speaks. In fact, this one can connect with any being who wishes to come in and share. So, for example, if you ask a question that someone else, and I say someone, because that is the language that you understand, but we are not in physical form, and many have never been so. But there are, if you will, levels of expertise, and someone else may decide to make an appearance. You will see the change, and she will do what she can to help you know who it is. So this really is an opportunity for Sophia Wisdom to come through in any number of ways. Sometimes you will be hearing from Metatron. Sometimes it may be the Spirit of the Christ Himself, whom many of you love so deeply. Other times it can be Cryon, the first one who spoke through Maria, and the one who is partnered up primarily with Lee Carroll. Sometimes we may make room for those who you have known in physical form here. Their spirits are available. Their expertise can be tapped into with no effort. Do you resonate most with Edgar Cayce? Perhaps it is the wisdom of Martin Luther King who sings to your heart. Or perhaps it is the music that comes through the spirit of the great Bob Marley, whom this one loves so much. There are no barriers to connecting with source energy. It is the same, whether it is Sophia or one of these names that you recognize. Right now, there is an opportunity for you to have a healing. Perhaps it is your heart that aches. So much do you have here in America. So many wonderful gifts have you been given. Your economy, while you may say it is struggling, is opulent compared to many.